Thank you very much. The first question you asked, how we're gonna bring the glory of. So for me, I think we have a target this season that we are going for the trophy or to be in the continent, inshallah. So that is number one. And number two, we have started taking some steps to make sure that what happened last season is not gonna repeat itself. You know, last season we have a very difficult time, difficult, a lot of different obstacles that we see, but inshallah we are taking new steps so that we see what we can. That is why I say we need some sponsors. Not we cannot all just depend only on the government. We have to open our doors for the sponsors so that we have what we need, like financial support, because that is the main major problem that we have last season. So inshallah we'll make that possible this season. We're not gonna have that. And second, for the Super Eagles here, I think everybody knows we're in a very big sheet right now, but we just have to do our best and see what is going to happen at the end of the day. As you can see, miracle can happen. That is why what happened against South Africa, against Lesotho, the player that have two yellow cards. So let's see what FIFA is going to decide on that point. That is what is going that is going to give us the go ahead and see if we're going to qualify. So inshallah, we'll do all our best to qualify to the World Cup, because it's not that good to miss two times in the World Cup. So it's gonna affect not only our professional players, but it's gonna affect our even local players back home. And if you follow my social media account, you see the last time I talked about this world something that they are going on. I think for now, let me leave it. I'm not good in prediction, so let's just wait after 95 minutes and see what is going to happen. Let me be open to you. I think since last season, they have been coming after me to become the general manager, but I told them this is a very difficult job for me right now. Let me just focus on my playing football. So this time around, when they come for me, I have to say okay, because for me, I always love the passion of Nigerian football, because this is what make me to be where I am today. So it's a very difficult job being a player or being a general manager. In the pitch, I'm the football player. Outside the pitch, I'm the general manager. So I'm gonna give everybody the right to do whatever you want to do when we think that you're gonna give us the support. For me, I know it's a very difficult job, but inshallah, at the end of the day, success will be ours. For me, I'm open. If we have the financial support, no matter how we can sign everyone, because we don't have to depend on our own local players, because we need Kano Pillars to be one of the best. I remember my first time being in Kano. When you come to Kano, we have a foreign players. That is where we achieve what we want to achieve. So inshallah, if we have that door open for us, and any player that think want to play for Kano Pillars as a foreign player, we are always open to do that. For the fans, I know, like I said, Kano Pillars in Nigeria football knows one of the biggest fans we have all globe. So for me, I have that plan to sit with the chairman supporters to think. I think we don't have to always depend on the government. As a fan of Kano Pillars, even if we have 1,000 from 1 million people, how much are we gonna get? All over Nigeria, we have the best fans. Our jerseys is one of the best in selling time. Most of our fans have, I think the JC is sell, I think 10,000, 8,000. So you can imagine a fan going to buy a Kano Pillars JC for 8,000. So we have that plan already on ground to see how we're gonna mobilize all our own fans, because without them we can't do nothing. So we have to bring out some platform to put in place that all our fans, they have that platform that they will just go and register their own name there, so that we know anytime we are going for an away game, we know that we have the chairman of that fan over there, so that to mobilize all the fans that we have in each state that we are going. With that, I think we are progressing. I think for the last one, I think Since from Monday, I think Kano Pillars has been the talk of the town. If you see any social media, when you go from, you see our pictures. I think you have started seeing some changes and progress. Thank you very much. Let me, one house, please. Let me answer your question. I think I've said it clear. Now that we're just coming on board, we need the government first before we can start looking for source outside. Like I said, our door is open for anyone, any company that want to support Kano Pillars. As you can see, me and my chairman, we have started writing some letters to some companies and some banks in Kano over here so that we start getting some source from outside. We don't have to always depend on government, like I said, but government have a big role to play for now that we are on board. And then for your question, I think everyone knows I've been always talking about our own facility, not only in Kano, general in our own league, because that is what is gonna bring the sponsors from outside to be interested in our own league. So I think the FA and maybe the sport council, we have to sit down. I think I asked the manager about this. I asked the chairman about this question last week. What about the floodlight? They are saying that we every team have to have. So I think I've seen some changes and maybe work with that immediately before the league started. Inshallah, we're gonna do that. And for your question, how am I going to, like I said, inside the pitch, I'm a football player. Outside in the office, I'm a general manager. So anything that happen, the coach have any right to discipline me whenever I do any mistake inside the pitch. So when we come outside, we're gonna see what is gonna happen. So he's the leader in the pitch. I'm the leader outside the pitch. Thank you very much. I think right now we have some coaches that are working, so we have to give them that respect as a chief coach. We have still 1 month, let me say 1 month before the new season starts. But right now we still have the chief coach, Yahweh Aro, in charge. So let's wait and see what the management are going to put in place. As you can see, talk is ongoing with the coach that we want to bring. Inshallah, 1 or 2 days you're going to see the news on the internet. But I don't want to bring that outside right now. But right now we have the chief coach as Yahweh Aro. So let's wait and see 1 or 2 days what is going to happen. Inshallah, we're going to make you proud, like I said.